kind of going to be, sorry about the noise, I don't know what it's going to be. Basically, I had filmed a load of videos yesterday, and I was going to go and edit them, schedule them, and the SD card decided to corrupt itself, and I've lost all the footage on there, which is really frustrating. Some of it can't be like refilmed because it was kind of in the here and now. Basically, what I had filmed was my kind of purging my kitchen. Basically, things have been really difficult recently, as you know, with Chris. There's no updates on that. Thank you all, by the way, for your messages on that, but there's been no kind of update. Like, he's kind of in and out of hospital having constant blood checking, but he's refusing to take anything until we go to London. So my OCD as a result has gotten really bad, and it's really starting to affect me mentally, and it's getting really bad. And I figured I would try and something positive with that negative energy, and rather than go all out, and I had explained all this in this video, I don't want to explain it all now, I won't explain it now, but basically I just needed to sort out my kitchen. It was driving me mental, so I did that and I filmed it, and I've lost it. But what I'm going to do now is just show you what I've done so that you can kind of get an idea of what I've done. And I will also insert footage of the extra bits that I did yesterday, just because you guys might want to see it, I don't know. All this was just a bit of a mess, a complete mess, and I've managed to get some order in now. I've managed to clean out all this and sort out what I need. So there's just some sponges there, some little wipes, some window wipes. I do a lot of spray painting and stuff every now and then, furniture bits, so I've got a mask there, a sander thing, magic sponge and some Dettol, and then I've got like the bleach bottles there, and then all my detergents there. And then down here, this is what really took the time, because I don't know about anyone else, but I just kept a load of junk in here. And whilst it still looks junky, it isn't. It is actually, there is some order here. So this is all nails for the cot upstairs. These big screws, I can't remember if they are for this washing machine or our old washing machine. I'm hoping it's for the old one. I don't know. I need to speak to Chris. Can't remember. These are bits for the stairgate. So basically I cleared it all out. It was just piled full of screws and just junk. I basically just put all the batteries and stuff in there. I've put Allen keys and some spanners in there. And then underneath is just some spanners, some screwdrivers, spare car keys, spare light bulbs, and that is literally all that's in there. It looks a bit messy, but it is actually quite tidy. And this is so yeah, that's that sorted. And then at the back I've kept all the like hard stuff like the kill rock and the screws. Obviously keep that really well away from the kids. And then just the bubble stuff here that's for Sebastian, and a wind up torch and big liners. To show you this, because I just think it's pretty awesome. In there is this really old blender. So this blender was, oh, careful Albert. This blender was given to me by my mum and dad when I first moved out like nearly 13 years ago. And it's probably 20 years. It was given to them when they first got married. So like over like 30 years nearly since they got married. So this must be from the 80s. Possibly the 70s, I don't know, it's proper old, but it's still working. And although I have like a smaller blender, like a smaller hand blender, this is like a proper jug, so if I ever wanted to do like a big smoothie or something, not that I ever do, or a big soup, I could use that. I tend to use the other one, the hand blender, but I refuse to get rid of it when it still works and it's totally vintage. Oh, it's a classic, I'm never getting rid of it. It gets far better. When I say it gets better, this is what I mean by it gets better. So there you go, Albert, you play one of those. This, again, was given to my mum and dad when they first got married. It's a mix-up thing for cakes. I don't ever bake. I used to bake a bit more with Sebastian, but I don't... Sorry, I used to bake a bit more before Sebastian came, actually, but we don't really bake much now. We tend to use like really easy kind of bake stuff. I'm not a baker, but I plan when we get a new kitchen and a bigger house, more space with a table and everything. I think I plan to bake then. Whether I do or not is a different matter. But look at it, it's proper classic, proper vintage. Again, it still works. It's the same brand. I don't know what brand it is. Mumix or something, I don't know. If you guys know, let me know. But I don't know what year this is from. This looks so old. But I'm never getting rid of it. It's probably worth, it's going to be worth money in future. Albert, can I have it back? So that lives in there. And I had basically cleared all this out. It was full of old bibs and old junk. So I've cleared it all out. And now I just kept it simple. I really wish you could have seen the before and after, guys. This again was complete mess. I just cleared it all out, wiped it out. Like I said, I had filmed it in all time lapse. It looked really good, but never mind. Just minimalised it. So I've got like little pegs there and stuff for, you know, crisps and stuff. Some hand wipes and cutlery. And this, basically, I condensed it down to just a few bibs. I've put the rest in charity, just these kind of plastic bibs, some little bibs for like if we're out and about, tea towels and oven glove, and that's it. Yeah, I'll go ahead and insert the other footage that I've got of me just clearing up bits of the desktop, of the you know, the other bits that I did. But that was the video I wanted to show you. The food stuff needs sorting. We'll do that another day, I think. And that will also need sorting. So that whole box of medicine stuff needs completely sorting out, degutting, whatever, and get rid of a lot of the stuff in there. And in here, so we don't really use, I mean, we've got this bottle we don't really use. We have 2 bottles in rotation at any one time, and therefore the childminder. So those 2, I could probably get rid of this one or just keep it as a spare. We don't use that Tommy Tippy one. The breast milk bags I still use. I haven't used the lids, and things like this can probably go into storage. I've got size 1 teats there, again, probably go into storage as well. And some breast pump equipment. So I'm probably going to sort that out another day, I think, because I'll need to take quite a bit of time. It's evening now, so I do want to enjoy my evening. Just trying to get done bits that I know don't take much time. So the last thing kind of in this section, this is all like slime stuff that I'll put away soon. Last bit in this section is all this. So I'm going to go ahead and sort out all these bits and bobs. Okay, so I've sorted all that out. I've just chucked quite a few bits, like spares that I don't actually need, you know, spare peelers that I don't, you know, I've got like 3 of them that I don't need. So I've just kept in here what I do need, and that's obviously things to open up our wine bottles. In case you're wondering what this is, I don't know if you can buy them here in the UK. This is from Mexico, but this is a lime squeezer. So you put the lime in there and squeeze the juice out of it. If anyone's seen those in the UK, let me know. But as far as I'm aware, you can. That one's from Mexico. The peeler, a pizza cutter, a lighter, and the... I remember now, I've only got 1 mixer to go with that of the blender. But the one, I remember only... Thinking back to the days when I did bake, I only ever used the one and it was fine. So that stays there. Things like this, I don't know what to do with. This is a Bristol glass bottle, really old bottle that was found in a building site, like deep under the ground. I just like little things like that. I just think they're collectible. My plan was to put a candle in it and have it as a candle holder type thing. But I don't know, part of me's thinking, oh, I just get rid of it. But I can't let it go because it is like really old. And then this is a wine bottle from a friend's wedding that I want to keep because I think it's nice, and in time we'll have like a place to display all this stuff in the kitchen, I'm sure. So yeah, really hope you like this video. I just wanted to take you on my little journey of like trying to purge the house. I'm trying to do it gently. Normally I would go all out and go a bit crazy and do it all in one night, but I'm trying to be sensible about it and not go too crazy. I want to do this in a healthy way. I don't want it to be done in the way that I used to do it, where it would be very unhealthy and I'd just be clearing everything out and it would just be bare, and that's how it used to be. So I'm just trying to do a healthy purge of the house. So that's this side done. I do need to do the food cupboards and obviously these cupboards up here. I'll do it bit by bit. I think the next thing will be that cupboard, as I was saying, and then I will go ahead and do the other side, and the other side is just a mess. I don't even want to show you, it's like really bad. So
when I do that video, I'll show you then. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this. If you like this video, please click like. That really helps boost videos if you like them. That's why people always say like this video, because it does really help boost them. And if you want to subscribe, please do click that bell in the corner. I'm a mum to 2 boys, 3 and under, 3.5 and under. So please subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.